This video is gonna be a stroller update. What's up, y'all? It's your girl HT, and I'm back with another video because it is what it is. I see a lot of people are interested in the stroller video that I did, and I'm thankful and thank you to everybody that watched my video. I hope it gave you some information. My baby is 9 months old now. I've used the stroller for 9 months. Bought it in Christmas time, but I didn't use it till the baby was born, obviously. I just wanted to give you guys an update about how the use of the stroller has been, what are the pros, the cons. If you're looking for a stroller and you're still wondering, oh, I wonder how these are because these reviews are just one-time videos, here is a second video that just shows you more information about the use and the quality of the stroller. So let's get into the video. Okay, so this stroller is the Graco Pramette travel system. I'm gonna put a link in the bio below. I got it from UPPAbaby, but it's a Graco stroller. This stroller came with a car seat and a stroller. It has a bassinet style version, and then it converts into what you would use for like transitioning into the toddler phase. When I bought it, it was $6.99 in Canada, but it is $6.49, and I even had comments where people were telling me that it's cheaper in other countries. So it's a budget-friendly stroller. I got it in gray, but it also comes in black, and I'm not sure the other colors, but I chose gray. That's basically the specs of the stroller in a synopsis. When it comes to the use of the stroller, I like the stroller. The front wheels are 360. They're big wheels, so if you are going for walks, if you are don't have a car, if you don't have a car and you use the stroller a lot, it's a good stroller when it comes to cement, grass, gravel, like really good stroller, never gets stuck. When it comes to the wheels rotating, great stroller. When my baby was small, I used the bassinet version a lot, even to just walk around the neighborhood. I had him in there. Everything about the stroller goes both ways. So like you can have the baby facing you, you can have the baby not facing you. And that's for the bassinet style, and also for the car seat, and also when you convert it to the stroller style. The stroller has about 3 cup holders for parent. It has 2 underneath in the bottom, and then it has 1 on the side. It also has an iPhone holder, which was very, very key. I loved it. I'm not that tall. The stroller is a pretty good height in my eyes. I was able to push it. It was comfortable. I had my baby in the winter in February, so it was comfortable to push, and it was comfortable to maneuver and all of that. It folds nicely to put into the trunk, which was nice for the budget. The shade also has like a little peekaboo area. I barely used it, to be honest, but it does have that if you are covering your baby a lot. It has like a little peekaboo, especially if you put one of those covers. If you have like a cover on it, you could have the hole where that flap is, and then you would just open that flap instead of having to take off the whole cover or like pull the whole cover. Because, you know, people be nosy and literally be trying to like look. I literally had somebody open my cover and look into the thing, and I just didn't have the balls to be like, what you doing? All right, let's get into the pros and cons. Pros for the stroller is that, 1, I had to actually get a new stroller because I put some heavy items in the bottom, not knowing that the stroller couldn't handle it. And the 2 front wheels stopped rotating easily. It was really jerky. So I called, and they actually, instead of replacing the wheels, because it was taking, I think they said it was gonna take till April, and it's December, they actually just sent me a whole new stroller and car seat, and I had to send back the old one, which was nice because it got dirty, so I didn't even have to clean my stroller. It just got a whole new one. The customer service is amazing at Graco. From my experience, they assign you somebody, and well, this is for Canada, but the guy at customer service was American, so I'm sure in North America it's like that. I'm not sure in other countries, but it was approved for customer service. Great communication, very simple, the information you need to give. Make sure you're always emailing your receipts for your baby stuff. Great customer service. I got the stroller within a week. The stroller was there, and then it was easier to put together too. As you guys saw in my last video, it was really challenging to put the stroller together because I've never done it before and even to use it, but now it takes me seconds. It didn't even take me more than 10 minutes to put this new stroller together. Another pro is the storage at the bottom. Now, I will say, like, the storage is good when it comes to like the depth of it and like how much you can put into it. You can put probably like 2 reusable bags of groceries in there, but the height, if you have the car seat in or even the stroller, sometimes it just like it's not enough height. When I've seen other strollers, when I'm shopping around now that I have one, I see what other people have. There's definitely bigger depth when it comes to storage. But if you're not using it much for storage, like you could definitely fit a diaper bag in there and your purse and, you know, a cake or something if you're like food, if you're trying to go somewhere. Another pro, like I said, are the cup holders. You guys don't understand how much it's necessary to have cup holders, especially as a mother or father. You're always trying to stay hydrated, especially the mother. You got your tea, you got your water, you got your favorite drink, you know, and it sometimes piles up because you don't have time. And it's nice to just not have the cups just there where they can leak and fall and stuff. You literally just shove them in there. And then if you don't want to put cups, you can put, you know, any little small items that you want safely where you can easily grab. You can just shove them there. Another thing I used to do is, well, I still do, is I put his snacks in there when he's like grumpy or something hungry. And I just give him his snacks. They're just in the cup holders under the stroller. And it was very, very, very like helpful, to be honest. Very easy to go, easy to grab. Now let's get into the cons. One of the cons that I have for the stroller is that it's too wide when you're living in an apartment. Maybe even some houses, small hallways. The back wheels are pretty wide, and it kind of became an inconvenience when it came to going through narrow hallways or narrow doorways. You know, sometimes I even had to take the car seat out because my baby's just transitioning into the stroller phase, and then fold the stroller and get it through wherever I was trying to get through. So that was one thing I didn't like. Also, because it's such a big stroller compared to these other strollers like Nuna and Cybex, it could get a little heavy if you have too much stuff in there. Like if you're having a whole day or you're shopping and all this kind of stuff, it can get a little heavy if you're not on flat land. If you're going up and down, that was kind of annoying. There's also no shelving. I've seen some strollers that have like a shelf kind of tucked in behind one of see how it's like a stroller like this, and then they'd have like a shelf right here or near the top. They have different, like I'm gonna pop some pictures of like the different ones I've seen. They're definitely not budget friendly, those strollers. I'm a convenience girl, so it depends what kind of stroller you're looking for and what your needs are. Another thing that I definitely would say was a con is don't hang your diaper bag off the stroller with those or like maybe a caddy will be okay, like something small, but I used to hang my diaper base bag and even like a small backpack, and it definitely weighs down the stroller. Don't do it. Put it under the stroller. If you need a smaller bag, then get a smaller bag. Some of the diaper bags I definitely think are a market where they just get you to buy these bags, but it's not convenient. I'm gonna do a whole nother video about diaper bags. Also, the heavy items that you put in the storage on the bottom can weigh onto the axles of the wheels, and that definitely is a no-go because a jerky stroller is the most annoying stroller. It's just as bad as the stroller with bad wheels. Another con that I have about the stroller that it's kind of like, I don't know, it's to each their own. My stroller is really big width-wise, and that's another reason why I'm like converting to a smaller stroller for him now that he's getting closer to 1. The stroller takes up basically my whole trunk because I have a stroller and a wagon and then other essentials that are in my trunk. It takes up a lot of it, and so that's why I'm downsizing to a smaller stroller. But in the newborn phase, the stroller was definitely what I needed. So that's another thing to consider, like how big your car is and stuff like that. This is definitely a stroller if you have an SUV though, or if you have a deep trunk or an empty trunk that you don't really put anything in it. But I use my trunk a lot, so it definitely was like, I need to do something with this trunk is how I felt with the stroller. Especially if you have other kids too, because I store a lot of stuff in the back seat, but if you don't have space in your back seat, you need to consider the size of the stroller to put in your trunk if you're going grocery shopping and such with the baby. That is the cons of the stroller. If you are not trying to spend too much money, like stay within $600-700, I would go with the stroller. It's lightweight, it's easy to use once you figure it out, and you can always just watch my videos. If you weren't planning for the baby, definitely you got a year to kind of get things together, and you want to spend your money on other important things, then definitely this is a good stroller. I will say, like, I don't regret buying this stroller. I just have more knowledge now, and I want to try a different stroller if I ever have another baby. A couple strollers that I've been looking at that is just an idea. These are definitely not budget friendly strollers though, but UPPAbaby, I definitely seen a lot of strollers that they have that looks very interesting, but these are over, like, not even $1,000. They're like $1,200, $1,300, $1,400. I think they come with car seats as well though, but this is just an idea if you're thinking like what other strollers are out there. Cybex is also another stroller. I know they come with a car seat, and Nuna, but Nuna is expensive and they come with a car seat. When I'm prepared, this is a nice stroller to consider, but budget friendly, definitely the Graco Pramette travel system. Graco has other ones as well, but I felt like this one had the most like features and specs when it comes to like convenience, because I'm a convenience girl. So that's why I went with this one, but Graco might have other ones too, and like I said, their customer service is really good. So that is my review for my stroller. I hope you guys like it. Comment down below if you have any questions and I will read it and answer you. Thank you so much for watching another video on the life of HT, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.